Welcome to the Trump saga fueled drama and accusations galore. Let's dive in.
Did y'all see this? Then he gonna lie. There's a picture of Donald Trump on the internet where he portrays himself like he's Jesus, laying healing hands on somebody. It's right there on the screen. You'll be able to see it later. He had it. Then when the Catholic people went up about it, right? Because you knew they was going to.
Yeah.
He gonna tell myself, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't. That's not me being Jesus. I'm healing people. I'm a doctor. Well, who the hell you supposed to be healing down there? Because you ain't healing none of us Americans over here. We all fucked up. So who you healing? He must be telling us that he about to mess us over because look in the background, he got the American flag, soldiers going up to heaven. Ain't nobody say nothing about that part. Jets and an American eagle and the Statue of Liberty in the background. And if he's a doctor, and this is a nurse down here, if this is a nurse and she's dressed like a modern nurse, then why the hell you dressed like Jesus then on your thing?
We beat these hoes on the other side.
If she's supposed to be a nurse, then he should just look like a doctor.
Right.
Child. It says Trump warns Iranian ships challenging Hormuz ports blockade will be eliminated as it happens. Now, Donald Trump that took his ass over there to the Strait of Hormuz. Now, I heard ships are still just running on through there like it's nothing happening. Okay, that's what I heard. It says that Trump announced a naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz has come into force after peace talks between the United States and Iran broke down over the weekend. And you know what? That's that same video I just got through showing y'all. This one right here. This is why it broke down. Because it is. Oh, goodness. Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. I'm good. I'm the United States Vice President. Look, J.D. Vance, I got a partial hug. Now, let's sit down. This motherfucker sat down before me. That's right, because I'm the elder statesman. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It says that he said Washington will block Iranian vessels and ships that paid tolls to Iran. Now, you know what? This is one thing I think is funny. American media is so weird about how they tell stories, right? When they tell a story, they try to say that Iran is charging a toll, right? Yeah. They try to make it sound different because if they say tariff, which is what it is, which is what we charge, right? Everybody be upset for some reason. So they're trying to say it's a toll, not a tariff, because Donald Trump is charging tolls too. A tariff is a toll.
Right.
I hope I don't die from this water.
Just stop drinking it.
I'm thirsty. Yeah, it says that he said Washington will block Iranian vessels and ships that paid tolls to Iran, adding that Iranian fast-track ships that go near the blockade will be eliminated. Tehran responded by threatening to retaliate against the Gulf neighbors' ports. And that's what Iran is doing. Every time the United States do something to them, since their missiles can't reach the United States, all the United States allies are right there. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and all. They just bomb Qatar.
Right. Like, well, I can't reach you. I'm going to just slap your friend.
Yeah. It's like, they're like, I don't care. Shit. It says, despite that, the U.S. official said that there were continued engagement with Iran, and Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and said efforts, that's the same video again, y'all. Shehbaz Sharif also said efforts were still underway to resolve the conflict. Trump said that while Iran wants a deal, he would not accept any agreement that allows Tehran to have a nuclear weapon. You know what's going to end up happening?
What?
They're going to end up signing that same deal that Barack Obama had with them already. They had already promised not to have no bomb.
Right.
And so in order for part of the deal that Barack Obama was like, he said, listen, if y'all promise not to make a bomb, I'll give y'all the money back that we've been freezing from y'all. The $1.2 billion.
Right.
He's like, listen, y'all promise not to make a bomb, I'll give you your money back.
Right.
They said, we won't make a bomb. Barack Obama gave them their money back. Donald Trump came in office and tore up the agreement. Now he mad because they're like, oh, the agreement's gone? Let's start getting in the lab, y'all.
We can cook.
Now you want to be mad at these people for what? Oh, my goodness, y'all. It says NATO allies, including Britain and France, say they would not be drawn into the conflict. See?
Yeah, they said they don't want that.
By taking part in the blockade, China urged the global community to oppose any actions that undermine the ceasefire or escalate the confrontation. With no signs of a swift reopening of the strait, oil prices on the point climbed back over $100 a barrel before settling. Now, they asked Donald Trump on the mic the other day, they go, Donald Trump, what do you think is going to happen to the gas prices between now and the midterms? He goes, I don't know. It might be a little higher. It might be a little lower. Or it might be the same. That's what he said.
So what does he know?
Huh?
What does he know?
He don't know shit. He don't know nothing.
What is he, vice president?
He's the president. He's such a coward. He couldn't even take himself
Your
over
vice
there.
president?
Huh? He's such a coward. He couldn't even take himself over there to Pakistan to meet with those people. That should have been him, not J.D. Vance
Right.
and Kushner. It's supposed to be him.
Right.
But see, he's a coward. And he don't want to look like a loser in front of the country because remember, there's still no deal. And so Trump is probably yelling and screaming at J.D. Vance and Jared Kushner, you guys can't get it done. You guys can't get the deal done. I'm sick of you guys. Where's my Big Mac? Then they can have McDonald's delivered to the White House today and they show up.
Oh, man, come on, Cat.
He's making himself look bad. Now he got the White House there with the best food on the planet. This nigga orders McDonald's.
Maybe he just like McDonald's.
He does like McDonald's. Everybody
Better
knows that.
than White House.
That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. There's no way you got the best. Oh, you know what? The White House chef is a black man, so he probably don't even like no black man cooking his food and shit. He probably think that his food is being contaminated by Iran or somebody like that, putting some shit in the food. That's what he probably think. Because ain't no way you going to believe that McDonald's is better than you getting an actual Wagyu burger made in the White House with the real cheese on it and shit and all that. And so actual fingerling fried potatoes on the side. Nigga, what? Get out of here. Real actual leaf crisp lettuce, cold crispy tomato on top. Salt and pepper shaked on the top of that motherfucker, and you gonna tell me he think that McDonald's tastes better? First of all, McDonald's, most fast food period, and especially 5-star food, does not travel well. McDonald's food, that's some shit you eat in the car as soon as you get it.
Yeah.
That's not take home, sit in front of the TV and eat food. It's not. And if people are doing that, and I'm not shading regular people, I'm not shading poor people, nothing. I'm just saying, you just don't have money, or you don't have a kitchen, or you don't have the ability to cook nothing or whatever, or that's just your preference for the day or whatever. But I'm sorry, that food is not sit in front of the TV. No, I'd rather go to Chili's and get me a Chili's burger, and some fries like that. I'll eat that in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And you know what? What's so funny is that a Chili's burger is the same price as a Big Mac.
It is?
Yes.
Ain't
A
that.
Chili's burger with fries is like $14. That's how much a Big Mac. How much? Y'all bought that new Big Mac combo thing the other day. How much was that?
I can see how much it is, actually.
You didn't. Oh, you got so much money you don't even pay attention to the price now. Oh my God!
I don't know
He
what you
just tap
talking
shit.
about.
Oh, man. He just tap and go. You don't even look at the price. Oh my God! Oh Lord! I need your lifestyle. Judah don't even look at the price. Oh God! He said he don't even remember how much it costs. Oh Lord! Yeah, but Donald Trump, you and all y'all up down there, y'all go to hell, please. I'm sick of y'all. Donald Trump, you need to be in the top of this picture too, floating up to heaven with the rest of the troops that you sending up there, for no damn reason. Bye. Again. How much did you spend on the combo?
The McDonald's app moving real slow right now.
Because you probably have your phone on the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi does move slow on phones for some strange reason. I don't know why, but it does. Oh. Y'all want to hear what Candace Owens had to say about Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Why you put these over here?
That's what videos
You
usually
are
end
in
up.
a situation that I would never want to be in, surrounded by advisors who hate you to their core, but they understand you. They know how to insulate you.
First, let me tell y'all what happened first why Candace had to go off on Donald Trump. Let me tell y'all what happened. So, Donald Trump tweeted out the other day, as he's always doing, that Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and what's the guy? The loudmouth one that talks like this that said that Sandy Hook was fake and all that shit. What's his name? The guy who said that Sandy Hook is fake. What's that guy's name? Oh, let me see. Sandy Hook.
The bill is $11.
Okay, you add $3 more to that, you can get a thing from what you call him. Okay, his name Alex Jones. Alex Jones. So he said that Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, and you know Tucker Carlson was the biggest Trump fan. He was always up there. Trump is the best. He's doing the greatest. You know, he said that all three of them was losers. And so Candace Owens decided she was going to be like, look, I ain't taking that shit from your ass. I'm still a black woman at the end of the day. And if you talk some shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back to your motherfucking ass. Look at what Candace had to say.
I believe you are in a situation that I would never want to be in, surrounded by advisors who hate you to their core, but they understand you. They know how to insulate you. They know how to watch you and encourage you to self-destruct because they perceive you as weak. And weakness is a means for them to fulfill their own ends. Sadly, you've now lived long enough to become everything that you once claimed Hillary Clinton was. Respectfully. We'll be right back after a brief break. All right, you guys, thanks to you last
Oh, y'all! I had to play two parts of that. Like I had to get a part 1 and a part 2 because baby Candace was letting Donald Trump have it. She even asked him in the video if he was gay. I guess so. Y'all watch this. Hold up. Let me.
At best, the annals of history.
Hold up. Yeah, let me move Candace again. Because when they make the shorts, I want the Candace to be right here. Y'all listen to what else Candace had to say about Donald Trump. This funny. I mean, y'all, it couldn't get no better than this.
At best, the annals of history, I think within them you will be relegated to a philosophical discussion. The madness of President Trump. People will ask, who made Mr. Trump believe the shadows on the wall were real? The professor will chide the class, and in essays, students will cite the example of the man who was once considered a leader of a movement, suddenly reduced to sitting on the side in the Situation Room at the White House while the leader of a foreign country, Benjamin Netanyahu, stands above him, convincing him that Iran represents an imminent threat which can be crippled within weeks. Yeah, the students in that class will be mystified. It will be such a compelling examination. Good discussion. Bibi is your master. Maybe it's Miriam Adelson that lights the fire.
Candace is reading to the gods. Candace is reading to the gods.
And Bibi that makes the shadows on the wall. But the entire world recognizes that now. And though I highly doubt that you will be permitted any opportunity to see what the crowd now thinks of you, I have to do my best to try. So here you are. Take a listen. I have to do my best to try. So here you are. Take a listen.
I don't know who's whispering to this guy's ear like freaking Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings, but they're telling you wrong stuff, bro. Half of the people that I grew up with in this movement are not on Ben Shapiro and Mark Levin's team, okay? We aren't neocons. We aren't war hawks. We want America first. And if you make me choose between America first and MAGA, it's America first all day. That's what MAGA was supposed to be. You were just the best vessel for it, bro. Don't get it twisted.
But as bad as he is, as corrupt as he's gotten, the insider trading, all of it, I'm really glad he's differentiating and saying, you're not with me, because I'm not with you. I don't want to be at your cool, corrupt kid, Howard Lutnick, Jeffrey Epstein class table. Thank you so much for delineating that I'm not with you, a sinking, burning ship. He wasn't loyal to his original mission. He wasn't loyal to America, and he became a creature of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu. And all of his Never Trumper enemies are now the courtiers with the madness of King Lear, telling him the lies and worshiping him the way he wants to hear it. And I am not one of those people.
This proves one of many things. The first thing, he shouldn't be in office anymore. Implement the 25th. He's not loyal to this country, and he's not loyal to anybody. Well, except for that little country in the Middle East. It's almost like he does what he's told. And the last president to tell that little country no was JFK, and we all know what happened to him. It's like Donald Trump. How can you call them losers when you lose to Bibi Netanyahu in Israel every single day? When's the last time you told them no to anything?
He said Brigitte Macron is far more beautiful than Candace Owens.
All I can say is he's that blind.
Ciao. At one point, Donald Trump gonna tell Candace Owens in the text messages from what you call them, dang, you have to just sit there and look for the response too. Like you can't just.
I'm done.
Oh God, listen. So at one point, Donald Trump gonna say that Brigitte Macron looked better than Candace Owens, and Candace was like, "This Brigitte Macron?" She started putting up pictures. This one. You mean this one with the dick print showing them Brigitte Macron pants? Then Candace is like, Trump, are you gay? Because you are infatuated with this man. This shit was funny as hell. Candace Owens, you get claps today, girl. You get props. You get props. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on up down here. I think Diddy is back up down here again to this story. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Wait.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. That I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.